Hey y'all, I'm back here with another video. So today I want to go ahead and talk about the power of praying and the power of fasting. I feel like I didn't realize how powerful fasting and praying really was. It was hard for me to learn, like, get into the whole fasting thing, y'all, because I'm greedy. Okay, I like to eat, but it was hard for me to get into the little fasting thing. But once I did, and I really came to God with open arms. I really came to God with an open heart. And I was just like, God, look, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know which way to go. I don't know what to do. And it was like at that moment, I realized how much I have changed. Because usually in that type of situation, the last thing I would be thinking to do is fast. Dead serious. The last thing I would think to do is fast. The first thing I will always do is talk to my friends about it, get advice from them, and try to find ways for me to not think about it. Like, basically just run from whatever it is. Like, I'm not thinking about it, suppress it, move on. And that's the way I handle difficult situations. But in this time, or the last time that I was actually going through some crazy stuff, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do something different this time. I'm gonna fast, I'm gonna pray, and I'm gonna get away from everybody. I'm gonna get away from people, and I'm gonna see what God's talking. Like, what he talking about? What we doing? Because at this point, I'm not making a move until he tell me where to go. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not agreeing to nothing. I'm not nothing. I'm not doing anything until he tell me what to do. And y'all, when I say I didn't even get through my fast, y'all, it was like that day I was fasting, and I wrote down what I was expecting out of the fast. And in what I wrote, I said, today will be the day that my entire life changes. Like, my life is going to change today. And I wrote down what I needed answers, the questions I needed answers to. I wrote down what I wanted to get rid of: anger, anxiety, depression, different things like that. I actually wrote that stuff down and said, this is what I'm expecting from this fast. I didn't know how long I was going to fast. I just was like, look, we just going to do this thing. And God, when you tell me to stop, I'm going to stop, type of thing. That's where I was at. So it was really unplanned. It was really random. So, y'all, that same day before my fast was even over, it was like maybe 12 o'clock in the afternoon sometime, I got answers. I got answers to the questions that I was asking God. And the things that I wrote down on that paper that I wanted to be removed was removed by the answers that I got. However, when I did get that answer, I can honestly say I wasn't prepared for the answer that I got. I can honestly say that. I just had no idea of what to expect. And I wouldn't say I wasn't ready for it, but it just wasn't the answer that I was expecting. So in turn, instead of me staying the course, like, okay, God, I got the answer now, what do I do with this information? I just made the move and I ran. And I was like, I just wanted to get away from the situation. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to feel it. I didn't want to feel that pain. I just didn't want to deal with it. So I ran. I took off. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm over it. Whatever. And I left. And then when I got home, it was like I started to think of different ways I could have handled the situation. And although God knew what I was going to do with that information, now I'm in a situation where I kind of got to dig myself back out of this dump that I kind of put myself in, only because of me not knowing how to handle the situation. And understanding that God is not punishing me because I didn't handle it correctly. But God is correcting me and letting me know that's not the way that I would have wanted you to handle that situation. So I did learn something from it. But I said all of that to say, when you are believing God for an answer to a specific question, to whatever it may be, when you're believing God for an answer, ask God to prepare you for that answer. Ask God to show you what to do with the answer. Ask God to show you the steps that you need to take. And He will. And I feel like that's the part that I messed up on. So I know this test is going to come back around again. And I'm just praying that I do it correctly this time, because it's crucial right now. Everything that we do is very, very important in the kingdom of God. But right now, it's a time where everything is very, very time sensitive. Everything is crucial. How you react, how you respond is crucial to the growth. It's crucial to where you're going next. So the quicker you can get over this hurdle and keep going, don't stop, the quicker you're going to make it to whatever it is that God has promised you. Okay? Don't be like me. Don't just take off. Because y'all, I'm Forrest Gump, honey. I will get up out of there. Bye. Gotta go. I ain't got time. And yeah. So that's all I want to say. I love y'all so much, and I will be back to check on y'all soon. Bye.